So picking up where we left off, we are going to do the handle update. So I introduced you guys to this in the previous video of how it works. And so now it's just basically doing the logic of what this handle update, how this is going to work on these three values. So it's a little like this first set directory value where we have to determine if we're the effect, and we change the effect, well, element has to update and version has to update. So we got to build a loop that's going to do that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to type it out quick. So we make the function, and it needs the node. So this is going to be a recap, and then the knob. And then we want to put this list in there. This could maybe be put in like a global variable, but I chose to do it this way because I wasn't sure about the global variable thing. I will have to find that out. And so we want to test the name if it's in this list. So if this function knob here returns effect element or version, this is going to be true. If effect element or version is in my list, proceed. And then so we want to do this sort of the same thing with this index here. So we're going to get the index of the knob name that we triggered. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want the index of, if we hit element, we want to start at element and then go down. If we hit effect, we want to start at effect and then go down. And so this is basically truncating the list the opposite way that we did here. So that's the logic behind it. And I set it up like this because in case my list grows, this code is easy to expand. Like if my directory structure gets quite a bit larger, I'm going to be able to, if I have to add extra things like maybe a shot or a sequence or a username, I can do that, and it's quite easy to update. Alright, so then what I can do is I can loop through the list, starting at the ID, the list ID that I've determined from the line before, and then if it is the knob, so if it's that knob, then I want to set the directory values, what we did before. So we use that function here. And that should do it. So there may be a mistake here, but let's see. And then I'm just going to copy this line, save some time here. And let's hit handle updaters. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to missile. Oh, it's updating. Awesome. Awesome. Now we have it updating. Alright, so that's that one function is updating all our things. So that's awesome. So the next thing we're going to do is, now we have this information, we can basically go in and we can collect the EXRs and basically set our read parameter here and our missing frames and our frame range. We can set all these parameters now that this is determined. So basically we're going to add it to the handle, because every time the set directory values is called, well, we're going to want to all these are called, we were going to want to evaluate it with that function.